Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're in my college dorm and I am finishing up my crochet blanket and we're gonna be chatting a little bit today. So I am crocheting right now and I felt like this would be the perfect time for me to talk about my journey starting my very own small business. So we're gonna get into that today. So I started my shop back in like August, right when I got to my university, and I started it as like a way to fund my crochet hobby because it is very expensive to crochet, but also as just like, you know, to share what I love. Like I have been crocheting for about 2 years now, and I'm absolutely in love with it. It's one of my favorite hobbies. Everybody kind of knows me as like, I crochet. Like that's kind of like my thing. That was my thing in high school. That's been my thing in college so far. I crochet, so that's like my thing. So I wanted to, I just heard someone scream. So I wanted to express that and share that and, you know, make a little money off of that. But of course, like starting a small business, you have all of your bumps, your hiccups, your hills, whatever, that you kind of have to get over, and I've definitely been experiencing some of those. It's very hard to push content and direct people to your shop page. I personally have an Instagram and a TikTok for my shop, and the TikTok of course gets a lot more views, but TikTok won't let you put links in your bio anymore for some reason unless you're registered as like an official business account. So I can't actually direct people to my Etsy account from TikTok unless they go through my Instagram, and that has been a little bit frustrating because all these people see these videos, they get like a couple thousand views, which is like a decent amount of people, and people leave comments and they're like, oh, I love these products, like etc., but they're not going and clicking my Instagram and finding the Etsy shop and da-da-da-da. I think TikTok needs to fix that, honestly, because it's annoying that I can link my Instagram, I can link my YouTube, etc., but I can't put an actual physical link in my bio, and it's really hard as a small business because I'm not a legal business. I can't register as a business account because I'm not an official business. I'm just one person selling like handmade stuff out of her dorm. So that's definitely been like my biggest obstacle, is getting people to see things. I'll post something and he'll get like 100 views, which is like a lot for some people, but when you're trying to make a business and stuff, 100 people seeing it, that's like 2 likes, and those 2 likes are from like my mom and one of my friends, so it's not really reaching an audience of people who would potentially see my product and potentially want to buy. So I don't know, that's just been like a little frustrating, and I know there's probably gonna be some comments saying like, oh, you should just like pay to promote, and like I'm in this to make money, not to like, well, I'm in it for other reasons, but you know, I'm trying to make money, so I don't think spending money to potentially make money is like, I don't think that's the best business strategy for a small business, especially for a college student on a budget. But if worse comes to worse and I just get really frustrated and fed up, I might spend like $10 on a post and see where it goes, but I'm not typically for that. And I think it's silly because then you get caught in a trap of like, oh, nobody's gonna see this unless I like pay $10 for like 100 likes or something like that. I don't know, I think it's just a little bit silly. I think paying to promote also kind of defeats the purpose of like social media. Like you maybe it's just because like I'm reading Great Gatsby for like my English class, but the internet kind of like thrives on this like American dream where it's like you can post whatever you want, you can, you know, you can just make whatever content you want, it could be good or bad, and someone will see it, and as you progress, you'll get tons of followers and you'll get tons of likes and people will find your account and you'll be internet famous or whatever. But I think paying to promote your stuff kind of defeats the purpose of that. Like you're not really like authentically reaching people or like making content just because you like making content. You're kind of just making an ad, which I don't know. If it works, it works, but I'm gonna try my best to avoid having to pay to promote my content, because I kind of want to do this authentically. I want to go through the route of like working my way up and making my own business and getting there through my own hard work and effort, and not like paying for a shortcut. Have I definitely considered it? Maybe if someone Venmos me $10, maybe I'll pay and promote a post and see where it goes. I've also considered starting like a Kickstarter or like a GoFundMe or something like that, so I can like earn some revenue to really start my business and really like make it a little more official. Like, the packaging I use is free packaging from UPS. I have like little parcels that I bought for like $15 for a bulk pack of like pink little packaging for like smaller objects, but I don't have like branded packaging, if that makes sense. I'm really relying just on like whatever I can get from like UPS for free, and that's it. I also don't have a car, so I can't drive to a craft store to, you know, get materials. So most of what I've been doing has just been going online and ordering materials, and that kind of eats into my profit a little bit. So I also would like to have like some money just like so I can spend like on shipping and stuff like that to actually get materials. There is like a Hobby Lobby nearby, but it's Hobby Lobby. I don't really like to put my money towards Hobby Lobby. If anyone knows Hobby Lobby, it's crazy place owned by crazy people, so I don't really like to give my money there, and it's not in walking distance. I do have to take like a bus for like half an hour to get to Hobby Lobby, so yeah. I think that's also been like a pet peeve of mine. Am I gonna have enough yarn to finish this? Hopefully. We're gonna play yarn chicken right now. I have this and I have to finish the border all the way to here, so I have one more little point to do, and we're gonna see if we have enough yarn to finish this. I think small business TikTok is like also kind of I don't know how to word it. Like, they make it seem like it's so easy, if that makes sense. Like, you're just gonna randomly wake up and you're gonna have 100 orders in your inbox, and you're gonna have so many orders, and you're gonna be so successful, and you're gonna have your like listing selling out, and people are gonna follow your page and love your content. And it doesn't really work like that. I've been at this, like I said, since August, and it's like I've gotten like 5-6 orders so far, and they've all been from like friends, family, like people in my community. So not that I'm not grateful, but it's like a little frustrating to see all these people who are like, yeah, it's gonna take off, you're gonna get hundreds of orders, like people are gonna love your stuff, and in reality it's like, no. No, that's not realistic. Nobody's gonna like, the people aren't gonna start flocking to your account after like a couple months of you being a business. I'm very grateful though to say, like, to all my friends and my family and the people in my community who have supported my business thus far. It means a lot. Especially, it's very nice to just like open up your Etsy account and see that you got an order, even if it's from somebody you know. But it's just like, it's very heartwarming to know that there's people out there who support me and are like, yeah, I'll buy from you, like, yeah, I'll support your business. It's like, even like coming home on weekends and stuff like that, there's people who are like in my community who are like, I've seen your business, like I love it, like I plan on buying, like I don't know, it's just very nice community. It makes me feel very happy. If you couldn't tell, this video isn't scripted. This is just me rambling about my business and my journey so far, but I think it's also very hard to make content that feels authentic but also kind of promotes like what you're doing if that makes sense. Like, I don't want it to seem like I'm just making an ad, because that's stupid and boring. I want it to like be content. That's been like a struggle, like coming up with ideas. And people ask me this all the time. They're like, how do you come up with ideas? Like, how do you post so frequently? And to that I say, I don't know. I scroll through TikTok, I find a video I kind of like, and then I save the audio, save the video, and then I recreate it later. It's really just about like following trends and whatever is happening right now. I have like a specific TikTok and a specific Instagram account for my shop, and when I'm on those accounts, I only interact with like crochet, small business content, so that I'm seeing what's trending, what's working, and I kind of take what other people are doing and then I spin it and I make my own kind of version of it. So I guess that's kind of where I draw a lot of inspiration from, but it's not like I have like a plan. Like, I think some people think I have like content like arranged, like I have like a schedule. I just kind of post when I see something I like, and when I'm like inspired. I do try to post like around noon or like 3 o'clock, or kind of like in the evening when I know people are going to be on their phones. I'm an EST, and I try to post around times where I think universally there's gonna be a lot of people online. Because like, if you post at 3 in the morning, nobody's gonna see that. Oh my god, I beat Yarn Chicken. I won. I made it to the end. This is the 6-day star blanket, except I did not do this in 6 days. I started this in August with a ball of yarn I got for free. I got a huge like 1 pound Karen pink yarn, and I wanted to see how far I could stretch it. It's only like, I don't know, you need like 3,000 yarn yards to make like a full one of these blankets, and I don't have that much yarn, but I did order a bunch of yarn to make a actual full-size 6-day star blanket, so I'll do a video on that soon. But mine is more like not full size. I'll just put it on my chair or something. It was really just meant to be like decoration, or maybe I'll sell it to someone as like a baby blanket, whatever. But I finally finished after how many? I started this in August. It's November now. August, September, October, November. 4 long months. 4 long months of making this blanket. But yay. But yeah, that'll probably be it for today's video. I just kind of wanted to come on here. It's been a while, it's been a minute. I haven't posted since the summer, and that's just because I've started college and everything's gone swept up, whatever. So this is gonna be my short little video, just a little check-in. I think I'm gonna do more crochet content, especially with starting my small business. That's been a lot of my life right now. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Also make sure to check out my small business Instagram and my small business TikTok, and also my actual small business like link, my Etsy shop. I'll leave those all linked in the description as well for you to go check out. I would really appreciate it. And that's all I have for you today. So thank you so much. Happy fall, happy Thanksgiving, happy Christmas for those of you who like to get a head start. And that's been all for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.